Every time I come up the driveway, my breath is taken away. You're just taken to a special, magical place. This property does have a very interesting history.
It's part of an absolutely wonderful estate, the El Mirador estate. This property is relatively a new build. It was built in the early 1990s.
This house has been remodeled, but the main house was on this location, and there are some parts of it that were preserved.
It fits within the natural surroundings of what was here and complements the original structures.
The walls of the property, many of the gates, the fountains are all original.
Carla's home was not designed by an architect. It was designed by an artist.
He went through 200 books of estates from southern France and northern Italy, and then he drew this house.
And as such, you find the architectural elements in the house expressed from an artist's viewpoint.
Part of it feels like Provence, and then you're in almost a jungle, a palm garden. You can't get bored.
And it's interesting, the more time you spend here, there are still areas of the house, the garden, the little secret things that come out.
That's part of the magic, the secret spots outside as well as inside. This house has such a rich history, and you can't get that with a modern house. I've lived here longer than I've ever lived anywhere in my life, so it's definitely a part of me and my history. The reason I feel it's time to sell this house is that it's such a big house. It's a very special house. I do feel the house should be shared. Children should be running on this property.
Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices California Properties has a regional, national, international presence with a global identity.
I'm able to contact agents in San Francisco, in Los Angeles, in Chicago, New York, various different parts of the country. Just the ability to be able to reach out to them is quite spectacular.
What has impressed me about working with Nigel and Cristal is their warmth and appreciation of the property. They love the house. I hope that the people who live in and enjoy this house will feel the majesty, the magic that's available here. I can't imagine that they won't. That will be enough for me to know that they love it as much as I do.